Chapter 4. Listen, my sons, to the discipline of a father. Pay attention in order to gain understanding. For I will give you good instruction. Do not forsake my teaching. I was a true son to my father, and the one especially loved by my mother. He taught me and said, "May your heart hold fast to my words. Keep my commandments and continue living. Acquire wisdom, acquire understanding. Do not forget, and do not turn aside from what I say. Do not forsake it, and it will protect you. Love it, and it will safeguard you." Wisdom is the most important thing. So acquire wisdom, and with all you acquire understanding. Highly esteem it, and it will exalt you. It will honor you because you embrace it. It will place an attractive wreath on your head. It will adorn you with a crown of beauty. Listen, my son, and accept my sayings, and the years of your life will be many. I will instruct you in the way of wisdom. I will lead you in the tracks of uprightness. When you walk, your steps will not be hindered, and if you run, you will not stumble. Hold on to discipline. Do not let it go. Safeguard it, for it means your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked, and do not walk in the way of evil men. Shun it. Do not take it. Turn away from it and pass it by. For they cannot sleep unless they do what is bad. They are robbed of sleep unless they cause someone's downfall. They feed themselves with the bread of wickedness, and they drink the wine of violence. But the path of the righteous is like the bright morning light that grows brighter and brighter until full daylight. The way of the wicked is like the darkness. They do not know what makes them stumble. My son, pay attention to my words. Listen carefully to my sayings. Do not lose sight of them. Keep them deep within your heart. For they are life to those who find them, and health to their whole body. Above all the things that you guard, safeguard your heart, for out of it are the sources of life. Put crooked speech away from you, and keep devious talk far away from you. Your eyes should look straight ahead. Yes, fix your gaze straight ahead of you. Smooth out the course of your feet, and all your ways will be sure. Do not incline to the right or the left. Turn your feet away from what is bad. Chapter 5. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Listen carefully to my discernment, so that you may guard your thinking abilities and safeguard knowledge with your lips. For the lips of a wayward woman drip like a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end, she is as bitter as wormwood, and as sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet descend into death. Her steps lead straight to the grave. She gives no thought to the path of life. Her course wanders, but she does not know where. Now, my sons, listen to me, and do not turn away from what I am saying. Stay far away from her. Do not go near the entrance of her house, so that you may not give your dignity to others, nor reap years of what is cruel, so that strangers may not drain your resources, and what you labored for go to the house of a foreigner. Otherwise, you will groan at the end of your life, when your flesh and body waste away, and you say, "How I hated discipline! How my heart despised reproof! I did not listen to the voice of my instructors or pay attention to my teachers. I have come to the brink of complete ruin in the midst of the entire congregation. Drink water from your own cistern and flowing water from your own well. Should your springs be dispersed outside, your streams of water in the public squares? Let them be for you alone, and not for strangers with you. May your own fountain be blessed, and may you rejoice with the wife of your youth, a loving doe, a graceful mountain goat. Let her breasts satisfy you at all times. May you be captivated by her love constantly. So why, my son, should you be captivated by a wayward woman, or embrace the bosom of an immoral woman? For the ways of man are before the eyes of Jehovah. He examines all his paths. The wicked one is ensnared by his own errors, and he will be caught in the ropes of his own sin. He will die for lack of discipline, and go astray because of his excessive foolishness. Chapter 6. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, if you have given your handshake to a stranger, if you have been ensnared by your promise, caught by the words of your mouth, do this, my son, and free yourself, for you have fallen into the hand of your neighbor. Go and humble yourself and urgently plead with your neighbor. Do not allow your eyes to sleep, nor your eyelids to slumber. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hunter's hand, like a bird from the hand of the bird-catcher. Go to the ant, you lazy one, observe its ways and become wise. Although it has no commander, officer, or ruler, it prepares its food in the summer, and it gathers its food supplies in the harvest. How long, you lazy one, will you lie there? When will you rise up from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumbering, a little folding of the hands to rest, and your poverty will come like a bandit, and your want like an armed man. A useless and wicked man walks about with crooked speech. He winks with his eye, signals with his foot, and motions with his fingers. With a perverted heart, he is always scheming evil and spreading contentions. Therefore, his disaster will come suddenly. In a moment, he will be broken beyond healing. There are 6 things that Jehovah hates, yes, 7 things that he detests: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart plotting wicked schemes, and feet that run quickly to evil, a false witness who lies with every breath, and anyone sowing contentions among brothers. Observe, my son, the commandment of your father, and do not forsake the instruction of your mother. Always bind them around your heart, tie them about your neck. When you walk about, it will lead you. When you lie down, it will stand guard over you. And when you awaken, it will speak to you. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is a light, and the reproofs of discipline are the way to life. They will guard you against the bad woman, against the seductive tongue of the immoral woman. Do not desire her beauty in your heart, or allow her to captivate you with her alluring eyes. For because of a prostitute, a man is reduced to a loaf of bread, but the wife of another man preys on a precious life. Can a man rake fire to his chest and not burn his garments? Or can a man walk on hot coals without scorching his feet? It is the same with anyone having relations with his neighbor's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy himself when he is hungry. Yet when found, he will repay sevenfold. He will give up all the valuables of his house. Anyone committing adultery with a woman is lacking good sense. The one who does so brings ruin on himself. He will get only wounds and dishonor, and his disgrace will not be wiped away. For jealousy makes a husband furious. He will show no compassion when he takes revenge. He will accept no compensation. He will not be appeased, no matter how large you make the gift. Chapter 7. My son, keep my sayings, and treasure up my commandments. Keep my commandments and live. Guard my instruction like the pupil of your eye. Tie them around your fingers. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, "You are my sister," and call understanding my relative. To guard you against the wayward woman, against the immoral woman and her smooth words. From the window of my house, through my lattice, I looked down, and as I observed the naive ones, I discerned among the youths a young man lacking good sense. He passed along the street near her corner, and he marched in the direction of her house, in the twilight, in the evening, at the approach of night and darkness. Then I saw a woman meet him, dressed like a prostitute, with a cunning heart. She is loud and defiant. She never stays at home. One moment she is outside, next she is in the public squares. She lurks near every corner. She grabs hold of him and gives him a kiss. With a bold face, she says to him, "I had to offer communion sacrifices. Today I paid my vows. That is why I came out to meet you, to look for you, and I found you. I have spread fine covers upon my bed, colorful linen from Egypt. I have sprinkled my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us drink our fill of love until the morning. Let us enjoy passionate love together. For my husband is not at home. He has gone on a distant journey. He took a bag of money with him, and he will not return until the day of the full moon." She misleads him with great persuasiveness. She seduces him with smooth speech. Suddenly he goes after her, like a bull to the slaughter, like a fool to be punished in the stocks, until an arrow pierces his liver. Like a bird rushing into a trap, he does not know that it will cost him his life. And now, my sons, listen to me. Pay attention to the words I speak. Do not let your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray onto her paths. For she has caused many to fall down slain, and those she has killed are numerous. Her house leads to the grave. It goes down to the inner chambers of death. Chapter 8. Is not wisdom calling out? Is not discernment raising its voice? On the heights along the road, it takes its position at the crossroads. Next to the gates leading into the city, at the entrances of the doorways, it keeps crying out loudly, "To you, O people, I am calling. I raise my voice to everyone. You inexperienced ones, learn shrewdness. You stupid ones, acquire an understanding heart. Listen, for what I say is important. My lips speak what is right. For my mouth softly utters truth, and my lips detest what is wicked. All the sayings of my mouth are righteous. None of them are twisted or crooked. They are all straightforward to the discerning, and right to those who have found knowledge. Take my discipline instead of silver, and knowledge rather than the finest gold. For wisdom is better than corals. All other desirable things cannot compare to it. I, wisdom, dwell together with shrewdness. I have found knowledge and thinking ability. The fear of Jehovah means the hating of bad. I hate self-exaltation and pride, and the evil way and perverse speech. I possess good advice and practical wisdom. Understanding and power are mine. By me, kings keep reigning, and high officials decree righteousness. By me, princes keep ruling, and nobles judge in righteousness. I love those loving me, and those seeking me will find me. Riches and glory are with me, lasting wealth and righteousness. My fruitage is better than gold, even refined gold, and what I produce is better than the finest silver. I walk in the path of righteousness, in the middle of the pathways of justice. I give a rich inheritance to those who love me, and I fill up their storehouses. Jehovah produced me as the beginning of his way, the earliest of his achievements of long ago. From ancient times I was installed, from the start, from times earlier than the earth. When there were no deep waters, I was brought forth, when there were no springs overflowing with water. Before the mountains were set in place, before the hills, I was brought forth, when he had not yet made the earth and its fields, or the first clods of earth's soil. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he marked out the horizon on the surface of the waters, when he established the clouds above, when he founded the fountains of the deep, when he set a decree for the sea that its waters should not pass beyond his order, when he established the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him as a master worker. I was the one he was especially fond of day by day. I rejoiced before him all the time. I rejoiced over his habitable earth, and I was especially fond of the sons of men. And now, my sons, listen to me. Yes, happy are those who keep my ways. Listen to discipline and become wise, and never neglect it. Happy is the man who listens to me by coming early to my doors day by day, by waiting next to my doorposts. For the one finding me will find life, and he receives approval from Jehovah. But the one who ignores me harms himself, and those who hate me love death. Chapter 9. True wisdom has built its house. It has carved out its 7 pillars. It has fully prepared its meat. It has mixed its wine. It has also arranged its table. It has sent out its female servants to call out from the heights above the city, "Whoever is inexperienced, let him come in here." She says to the one lacking good sense, "Come, eat my bread and share in drinking the wine that I have mixed. Leave behind your inexperience and live. Walk forward in the way of understanding." The one who corrects a ridiculer invites dishonor, and whoever reproves someone wicked will get hurt. Do not reprove a ridiculer, or he will hate you. Reprove a wise person, and he will love you. Share with a wise person, and he will become wiser. Teach someone righteous, and he will add to his learning. The fear of Jehovah is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Most Holy One is understanding. For by me your days will be many, and years will be added to your life. If you become wise, you are wise to your own advantage. But if you are a ridiculer, you alone will bear it. A stupid woman is loud. She is ignorant and knows absolutely nothing. She sits at the entrance of her house, on a seat in the high places of the city, calling out to those passing by, to those walking straight ahead on their way. Whoever is inexperienced, let him come in here. She says to those lacking good sense, stolen waters are sweet, and food eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that those powerless in death are there, that her guests are in the depths of the grave.